Hey everyone, this is Marku with Accelerate Games, and I'm here with a channel update for New Year fiscal, or whatever you want to call it, 2017. And I wanted to publish this video first and foremost so you understand, where the channel is going this year and where we want to focus and re-strategize. And so last year was definitely very interesting in that I focused mostly on my good, bad, ugly series, and that was, a great choice. Of course, I learned a lot from that. And I didn't really focus on a lot of a live stream like I did the previous year in 2015. So I wanted to kind of step away and kind of look more into good bad choices, and that is going to be a definite choice for this channel going forward. But in terms of the marketing plan and the strategy behind this channel, I'm going to focus on two aspects of this channel. And the first, I just mentioned the good, bad, ugly series. And if you're new to this channel, you're asking what is the GBU, and that stands for the good, the bad, and ugly choices for choice-based games such as Telltales or like Until Dawn or things like that, where you have to make a decision that can affect the morality of your character and ultimately result in either something good or bad or even ugly happening to him. And so that's going to be definitely one of the main focus as usual for this channel. But the secondary focus of this channel, is going to be live streaming. So that's something that I've dabbled with in the past, particularly with Mortal Kombat X, Star Wars Battlefront, and a few others. And, more so, I'm going to narrow the scope a little bit more with the live streaming, that I'm going to focus primarily on horror games. And first horror game I'm primarily be focused on, of course, will be Resident Evil 7 as well as Friday the 13th. Those are two horror games that I'm a really big fan of. Especially Jason, I've watched him since I was a kid, all his horror movie. And of course, Resident Evil, I'm a big, huge Resident Evil fan. Like, that's one game that I wish I could upload more of, but I do have almost pretty much all Resident Evil game bought. I just haven't had a time to upload or play any of them because I've been so busy trying to do all the good, bad, ugly choices. So, in terms of the landscape, in terms of what you can expect from this channel, you can expect, first the good, bad, ugly series, up on which that would include like death scenes or special condition scenes or anything like any dramatic fill scene. Like, of course, if you see my most popular videos, the Dan TDM death scene, as well as some of the others from the Minecraft story mode from Telltale, as well as Batman death scene. So those are like my more popular videos, and I'll still do those. I'll still continue those. But outside of those, I'm going to start to branch off and have a secondary focus, which is the live stream, which I am accepting donation for. Because at the moment I cannot stream at 1080p because my PC is not good enough. So any donation or tips towards helping me accomplish my goal of getting a better PC, so I could live stream at higher quality and more consistently, actually, because I do work two jobs, and so I do YouTube. It's not. I don't do YouTube as a second job yet. It's still somewhat in the hobby phase, going on to more. So if I could, branch away and get away from my second job, that would definitely help. So your support towards that would be very, beneficial. So that way I can upload more and do more live streaming and do a little bit more with this channel. Right now I'm a little limited because of my time restriction. So I would like to kind of break away from that. This being my almost third year, because I started at the end of 2014. So technically it's going on my second year. Because I did the second year going on third year. And so that's kind of where I'm looking at. So I do have a new intro for the Good, Bad, Ugly series, and so please check it out. Let me know what you think. I'm going to play that right now. Well, let me know what you guys think of the intro for the Good, Bad, and Ugly, that I just played right now. It's definitely a prototype, so we're definitely working on improving it, but for right now, it's what I'm going to use primarily for my Good, Bad, Ugly series. And I won't use it for the actual playthrough itself because I'm doing the playthroughs a little bit different, where they're actually going to be full playthrough, hour and a half, however long it may be, and then I'll do what's called a GBU review at the end of each episode, review an episode, let me know what my thoughts are, how I rank it, how I rate it, how the characters are developing, what could happen, different discussions. So this GBU review for each episode, and I posted one right now, actually. That was the last upload I did for 2016. I'm going to do that more frequently because I realized in doing so many different playthroughs, I needed a place or a video to gather all my thoughts, and seeing so many different playthroughs, 3 of them, or maybe even more, I've done myself, as well as watching other playthroughs I've seen from other YouTubers. So this GBU review video is really a way to kind of air my thoughts, my grievances, what I think about Telltale, their stories, etc. So it's kind of a way to kind of recap all my experience of playing through, one episode 4 or 5, sometimes even 6 times, just to get every little bit of information out of it. and then you'll be able to comment in this video, of course, kind of give me your thoughts, where you think things are going to progress, and you know, it's kind of a good place to kind of talk about everything that you've seen. So that's what a GBU review is going to be. In regards to you know, the other half of what I spoke about, what this channel is going to focus on, is that we're going to be doing a lot of live stream. Now, like I said, I'm going to structure that around horror games. So primarily Friday the 13th, when that comes out, is going to be the main one, and then on top of that is Resident Evil 7. And the reason why I'm starting with those two first is because, like I said, Resident Evil, I'm a big fan of that. Plus, it'd be kind of cool to do that live, you know, in the hardest difficulty, which is my plan. Is so I want to actually challenge myself and do this in the hardest difficulty, and you know, have you guys watch it live as I struggle to overcome, you know, computer AI in the most ridiculous level. And then on top of that, for Friday the 13th, that's a really cool way to play with other people that are interested in the game. Unfortunately, since my computer is slow, I can't stream it on my PC. I'm going to do it on the Xbox. I am getting Friday the 13th for Xbox One. For anybody who wants to, you know, send me a friend request so they could play, you know, accelerate games. And for the most part, I won't really have any restrictions. It's really a first come, first served basis for whoever wants to play with me in Friday the 13th when that comes out. But ideally, you know, as I get bigger, you know, I do get, as I get bigger in YouTube, and I actually have the sponsorship button, something that I'm going to be working toward this year, that is a goal of mine, because of live streaming, then, you know, I might actually restrict it to those who are my sponsors, or those who, you know, give tips or donation as a kind of a thank you for, you know, always, you know, supporting the stream or anything like that. So that's something that I definitely want to, reward people for, those that, you know, that help me grow, and recognize those people and those individuals that really support and really stick through to the channel and help me in any which way. And so I really do appreciate that, and I definitely want to show that in whichever way possible. In regards to my goals for 2017, so right now we're sitting at about, let's say, 4,000, almost 4,500 subscribers. So, you know, I mean, of course, my goal would be to at least get 10,000 subscribers by the end of 2017, maybe more. You know, I can't really determine, but at least 10,000 subscribers is what I would say be a good resting point, and kind of help develop and fine-tune my channel to attract more people, more subscribers, and have more entertaining content. Because at the end of the day, if, you know, if you guys are watching my video and you guys don't like it, then, you know, what's the point in continuing to do it? So I definitely want to make sure that you guys are entertained, you guys are having fun. You know, any ideas you guys might have, send me a message. I'm pretty open to, you know, constructive criticism. So give me, you know, any ideas or any tips or anything like that, you know, that you feel like could help improve the channel or the content in any which way. And let me know, because at the end of the day, I can only learn so much by myself, but by working and relying on my subscriber base and hearing their feedback and their thoughts, I could definitely work and improve in the quality of the channel as well as the quality of content. So that's something I definitely want you guys to participate in. In addition, we will have different things like a Discord channel in the link below, as well as the donation button in the link below. So definitely check out the Discord, and, you know, sign up to it. That's where I'm going to be when I'm not playing games or downloading anything, and it's a good place to kind of keep in touch with a different side of things. So with that, I definitely want to thank you guys, you know, for 2016, great year, and I definitely look forward to growing this channel in 2017. I was about to say 2016, in 2017 with your guys' help, and I appreciate it. All right, love you guys. Bye.